This quite literally might be the most important video you watch in Counter-Strike 2. Today we're going to talk about how to find a team inside of CS2 and take it to the next level, because a lot of us don't understand really the league system, how to get on our first team, how to actually be productive. And many of you might be sitting at the point where it's like, I want to be on a team, but I don't know how to get players. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to sign up, because at the end of the day, just getting yourself in the league system is the most important thing. So let's get right into it so that we can understand what we need to do in order to make it to the top. So the first thing that you need to understand is that you need to put yourself in the right place to even get picked up by a team. So if you're from one of the major regions like North America, South America, Europe, and even Asia, Australia, playing on FACEIT is going to be your key to finding other like-minded players, people that are more serious about the game. And I remember when I was a newer player and when I didn't play on a team, didn't know what I was doing, I naturally started playing FACEIT, and that opened up so many opportunities for me. So the first thing we need to understand is FACEIT, right? So this is just going to be a matchmaking service, just like when you're playing Premier or competitive inside of the game. We can hit the play button here, but it's really good because we can choose our servers, we can choose the maps, and it's just really good to get comfortable with FACEIT, because 100% of pros, at least in some of these bigger regions, are playing FACEIT, and this is going to be your key to, playing FPL in the future, being in hubs. And again, at the end of the day, it's just going to allow us to make connections, because connections are going to be everything when it comes to Team CS and finding our way there. Guys, how do we make connections inside this game? It can be very difficult, it can be very hard. A lot of us don't have platforms like myself. You're not like me that have thousands of followers on Twitter or TikTok or YouTube, whatever it is, and you might just be sitting there like, well, what am I supposed to do? Guys, think about life. How do we make friends in life? How do we get people to play with us and do all these things? Is literally just by solo queuing first, right? We solo queue at first, we start climbing the rankings, we start playing the game, and we start adding players that are either good at the game, that are better than us, right? Or we add players that have a great mentality, great personality, all these different things, and we start building this web of connections of people that we're friends with, right? Because then, through adding hundreds of friends and all these people on Steam and everything, from this list of players that I've collected over the years, I have probably 1,000+ friends at this point on FACEIT. Okay, maybe not that many, but I could be like, hey bro, do you want to be on a team with me, right? I could message Polo, hey man, are you looking for a team this season? Hey bro, are you looking for a team? And I can either find myself on a slot through that, or we can come together as a group of 5 and really do our best to make a team. Before I get into the rest of the video, I have to give you a message from the sponsor today.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
All right, guys. So that is going to be the key to finding your friends, finding new players, people that are going to get you on a team. Also, I believe ESEA here, this is the most important thing that you need to understand, is once you have these players that want to play, you need to sign up for ESEA season 51 right now. Hopefully it's not too late by the time you see this video. If not, just come to this tab and check when the next season is. And you're gonna want to sign up through here. The thing about ESEA is it's going to allow you to grow, because if we come over here to standings, it's a tiered system, right? It is a very tiered system. And actually, let me go back a season so I can show you, where there's open, intermediate, main, advanced, ECL, right? So this is the league in general, right? This is the structure to it. When you're first signing up for a team, you're going to be down here in open. This, like I say in the past, is where your grandma can play in open, right? If you need someone to fill for you, you need an IRL friend to play, open is your key, right? And then through grinding through open, IM, main, advanced, ECL, this is your path to funneling yourself to Pro CS. You're never going to make it to Pro CS if you don't understand this ESEA league system, guys. And the beauty of it is there's regions there's leagues for every region out there. Oceania, South Africa, South America, North America, Asia, Europe, everywhere, guys. So much good stuff. But all of these players, even in open, right? And I'll shout out some random players here. Let's scroll down. Even these guys right here, the Medellin Cartel. They are getting better. They're learning. They're growing, right? The homies, they're growing. They're getting better. This could be you, right? Like these people right here, nothing really sets them apart from you, because this is the type of stuff that is truly going to develop you as a player. Every bit of progress, everything that I did in my own career came from me learning from my teammates, from practicing, from playing better teams, from playing in qualifiers, doing all this stuff. It all started here with ESEA Open. It's incredible, really, honestly. So you're going to need 4 other players at least to play in ESEA. You're going to have to get a league pass too, guys. This isn't going to be free, but for open, I have an incredible deal for you. So I want you to go over to subscriptions right here. Click the 3 dots, go to your subscriptions, go to ESEA League, and make sure that you use my promo code CoJo. I'll put it up on the screen right now for you. Go ahead and fill that in when you're trying to pay for league pass, because it'll give you an insane discount. And it would just mean a lot to me if we do that, right? And guys, right now I'm gonna offer some special help. Anyone that uses my promo code CoJo, I will offer personalized advice. I'll help you guys throughout your season, especially if it's your first season in ESEA. I want to see you grow. I want to see you succeed. But truly, guys, so you need league pass. It'd be good to just get league pass even if you don't have a team set in stone right now, because guys, with open, the beauty of it is there is so many teams in these divisions, right? So if I go over here to season 51 open teams, I could scroll through here and it's like endless, right? There's just team after team after team, and we haven't even started the season yet, right? So for open, usually there's hundreds, maybe 1,000 plus teams. I forget how many exactly there is, right? Of just like team after team. And like, look at this roster right here. They only have 4 players, right? So they might have a 5th, but we're still waiting to see who that is, right? So that could be you guys, right? We go to this roster, same thing, 4 players. And you could just keep doing this over and over. This roster is all set, but these are FACEIT level 4, 6, 7 players. There's FACEIT level 3s in open. The more you play, the more experience you get, the better it's going to be for your career. I've gotten 13-0'd. I mean, back then it was CSGO, so it's 16-0'd by ECL level teams, by professional level players when I was in open, but they had to share the server with me at that time. And the beauty of this league is that it's going to be structured over multiple months, allowing you to, be consistent and grow over time. This isn't a league where you're just playing it in like 1 month and all the games are smashed together and you're not learning as much. Guys, the beauty of ESEA, specifically like the ESEA league, is it allows you to grow over time and really develop your maps, develop your playstyle, develop your team chemistry, and just grow so much. But guys, you could literally look at my personal progress as a player from the time that I was in open as a player to when I was now, right? Like, we're top 100 in FACEIT NA. I haven't really been grinding FACEIT as much, but I grew so much because it's like I have 4 teammates that are holding me accountable, like CoJo, you need to be doing this instead, or CoJo, like, why did you make that decision? That really hurt our team. And I was like, oh dude, you're right. Like, if I wasn't in this environment and had this accountability, had this, brotherhood around me, these people that are telling me this is right, this is wrong, let's come together and grow, I would just be running around aimlessly, right? And the thing I hate to see the most, the thing I hate to see is talented players that just don't know how to get on a team. And truly, guys, make connections through your pugs, make connections through playing, even matchmaking. Face it, real life, like, get people to play with you. Your first team is probably going to be very bad. I'm not going to lie to you. Your first team, including yourself, is going to be very unrefined, not structured, not good. But that first team genuinely is something so special because it allows you to make connections then. Once I started playing ESEA League, I started adding people left and right because we're scrimming against people, we're playing them in league. Oh bro, that was a nice shot. Oh, thanks man. But you just make these connections and grow from it. So truly, guys, get familiar with FACEIT, get familiar with ESEA League, and like I said, use my promo code. I'll offer that personalized advice. I want to see your team grow. I want to see you get better. And hey, maybe we'll even sponsor a CS team this season. Let me know if that's something you guys would think is cool. So maybe we'll get a sponsored CoJoMo ESEA team in each division. So we'll see. I don't know about that, but I thank every single one of you guys for watching this video. You guys are all amazing people. I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Nothing much more to say. Peace out. Peace out.